Howdy, folks. It's Thursday morning here at the Gulf Shore Sportsplex. Alabama Hotshots North will take on the Texas Drillers. I hear that the Drillers are here to inflict pain on the Hotshots, but Eli said, I'm not planning on losing to anybody named a Driller. What's a driller? I said, well, son, that's someone who drills for oil.
Yeah.
And
we're hoping they come up short.
And we're hoping that the well runs dry today,
right.
Tim.
Let it run dry, Josh.
And so, ready for some sunshine to pour in on our head, as is the case right now. We got the umbrellas out. We're trying to
be a little fancy,
we're a little bougie back here with umbrellas. But we're gonna act like that it's necessary to keep the computer cooler.
It is, Josh. It's so necessary.
Because it definitely feels a little effeminate for me to be holding an umbrella in the sunshine.
I see you trying to.
But I will.
Okay. Look,
let me tell you this, Tim. You made comment about these new shoes that I've got.
Yeah, they're fancy.
I wore them fishing this morning, and the first fish I caught spit up a bunch of chum bait right on top of them. So if I hate to say it, man, but if you smell something a little fishy, it's possible that my brand new shoes that you made comment on have been broken in the salt life world of sport fishing. The fish were biting, I'll tell you that.
I was going to tell all the viewers here, they can't see, but the way you're holding the umbrella is probably the most masculine way I've ever seen anyone hold it.
That's right.
And it looks like we're going to be batting first, Josh.
Holding it up with my teeth as I talk. Since they can't see me, I'm gonna say what I want.
All right, Josh.
All right. It come a little rainstorm in the night.
Left us a little hot and muggy.
Left us hot and muggy.
Sorry.
Coach Phil was talking about the mosquitoes, but I don't know. I know there's a bunch of gnats around.
Josh, one thing's different today. You're not going to hear any music from the speakers. You want to explain why?
Well, we're not going to hear any music from the speakers because we don't have a speaker to put out music.
We got shot down.
I mean,
said no.
They shut her down. Perfect game, party poopers, man. Let's just call it like it is. Now they're gonna shut this down after they hear this.
Well, they got their
no walk-up songs today, baby.
And then they got
Tim will be leading. Be singing lead on walk-up songs today.
I've learned all the walk-up
It may be a duet if I can remember any of the words.
But he just started mumbling.
But most of it sounds like that kind of stuff to me.
At number 10, Max Armistead.
Now, actually, English words like that, I know those now. We're good.
Hey, we're getting started.
But when we start going, Coach Phil is on the mound, Coach Chase on first base. The Drillers are on defense, and we're ready to play some baseball. Well, it is the World Series.
Take a look at our lineup here while Coach is getting some pitches. If you want to call it out there, Josh, I'll make it bigger so you can see.
Lead off today will be Mr. Max in the 2-hole. Brooks Bowen batting third. R.J. Busby. Fourth, Caden Mize and Cooper Hanley, J.D. Puccio, Brax Thomas, Charlie Smith, K.J. Caddis, and cleaning up the backside, Eli Curington. Tell you what, Drillers working around on the defense. Look like making some clean defensive plays. Got the catcher working back here. Got a different group of umpires today, Tim.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm glad because I'm ready for a fresh start.
Yeah,
the umpiring yesterday. I mean, I hate to be highly critical, but when you don't keep up with balls and strikes, it's painful.
That is unacceptable.
Max takes pitch one. Max jumps on pitch two, straight up the middle.
Nice shot.
Leadoff single, Max Armistead.
Way to get things started.
How about it? He did his job. Brooks Bowen is at the plate. R.J. Busby on deck.
Number 5, Brooks Bowen. What's happening? What just happened? Okay. Did we lose my camera?
Brooks is at the plate. Max is ready to trot. He takes pitch one. Swing and a miss.
Sure did. It got too hot.
Hot shot straight up the gut. Can Max get there? He can. It's there all day long. Got runners on first and second. No outs. R.J. Busby is at the plate. Caden Mize on deck.
Come on, R.J. Camera issues, Josh. I'm working them out now.
All righty. R.J. watches in pitch one. That was a beauty. Hot shot straight up the middle, ripping the bottom of the. They're going to get it out at second, possibly. No, it gets through. Bases are loaded, and Caden Mize is headed to the batter's box.
Good job, RJ.
(13) Caden Mize at the plate. Pitch delivered. He takes pitch one. Pitch two. He jumps on it hard. Is that going to hits the fence down on behind the third base? Down in foul territory. Third pitch delivered. Caden jumps on that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go.
That's a death blow right there.
Let's go.
Butch Bowen's going to score. RJ held up at second. The boys in baby blue are on top, 2-0. Cooper Hanley's at the plate. One runner in scoring position, 2 on, no outs. Coach Phil is tossing the ball for us this first game. Cooper, sloppy popper to second base. She makes a catch, and he's out. JD at the plate.
Hey, no worries, buddy. No worries. You got it.
2 runners on, 1 out. He takes pitch one. Pitch delivered. JD jumps on that.
Go.
There. Base running there. Pushes RJ on around.
Better get
there. Get there, RJ. Get there. Yes, sir. RJ will score.
All right. Good job, baby.
Hotshots are on top. 3-0. Brax Thomas is at the plate. Caden Mize is on third, ready to score. On deck, Charlie Smith. Tell you what, I had a little throw around there. RJ scared me. I thought we was going to get doubled up there. But it worked to our benefit. That's a hit out to shortstop. He fires it first. That's 3 away. But the damage is done. First inning, 3. Hotshots 3. The Drillers are now headed to the plate. See if they can even the tables here.
The phones got too hot, so I had to go to my backup phone. So everybody's watching me just hold the phone because I can't do anything.
I tell you what, man, that sun comes pouring in. That's why Game Changer has those little boxes, right? Shade box.
I guess. I don't know.
You'll know.
I'm going to try to get us a view here in a minute, but I'm going to set it down in my lap. Phone's too hot.
You're now getting a view of Tim's
lap.
Well, lap.
Lap. We're going to say lap, Josh. It's lap. That's my lap.
Well, I was going to say hairy legs, but you know.
Okay. Apologize for the viewers at home. But the phone got too hot. Temperature.
Try and stick that against it.
Yeah, let me see it for a second. My fan is in the car. I didn't need it all week.
What about this fan?
No, it won't work.
That fan does nothing for you.
It won't work. It won't work.
All right. Hey, this will be old school radio style, baby.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm going to hold the camera up. It's just,
that's right. Tim's going to hold the camera up.
It's going to take a minute. Have they started yet? Some pitches. It's just I got to keep it down right here in the shade until it's time to play, y'all. Balls are in.
Tim, where are these? Where's this team from?
Godley, Texas. Godley. Godley.
Godley, Texas. A lot of teams out of Texas this week. I would say 70, 80% of the teams are from Texas, which is a big state, and it's just obviously to the west of us. But they they bring a lot of teams over. That pop fly down. Oh, it drops. Fair territory. Eli's working it short right now, looks like. Oh, man. Tell you what, that's one of those kind of pop-ups where you wish you could just take an angle back and get back behind it, but I don't know if we had time or what happened there. So here we go. On the defensive side of things, KJ Caddis working behind the plate. RJ Busby at first. Cooper Hanley, second base. Eli's playing short. And
come on, let's go. Good job, good job.
Got that lead runner. Great play from Brooks Bowen to Cooper Hanley. Ball coming in pretty steady tick there. Pitch delivered. That's a little doodle bopper out to Cooper. Cooper to Eli. Got that lead runner.
Good job, boys.
That's right.
Two away.
Eli doing work at shortstop. Make that catch. Eli kind of bounces around, so it kind of makes me nervous every time he gets put in a position because even though he's played him, it's kind of hard for him to get it established somewhere. He's doing work there, though. We're having fun. I'll tell you what, Cooper's on the grass over there. It is the 4-hole hitter. Looks like we've got a good even spread in the outfield. Brax Thomas out in right. Caden Mize right center. JD left center. That ball's hot to trot in the first baseline foul. Charlie Smith in the left field. Mr. Max Armstead is on the mound. Ball coming in here. All right, here we go. 2 strikes, he says. He fouls that off. Third pitch. Number 99 at the plate. RJ makes a play.
RJ Busby!
And shuts down the party. Great play, RJ Busby.
Hey, way to get it, buddy.
4 up.
I think he just punched
Three down,
in the
no
face on
runs.
accident. Yeah, I'm. Oh man, this thing's getting too hot, Josh. We're gonna have to kill this camera now and get the other camera in. Woo, that camera's burning me up. Yeah.
No way to hook it on there.
It ain't gonna work that way. I got us. I mean, we're live with the.
We're rolling live, but we're having some. I'll tell you what, we're having camera. Our camera's having hot flashes. Let's put it like that. She's going through menopause.
Graphics are working.
The camera's going through
I don't know if I
menopause.
want to go that far, Josh.
She's operating, but
yeah.
hot flashes are rolling.
They're getting to them. I gotta put it back in the cold box.
She's up and running, but she's blush.
Yeah, she's up and running, but she ain't happy about it. Okay. It's the sun just beating down on the back of that camera.
Hot Sauce Smith will be batting leadoff this inning.
We're gonna get us back up running here.
That means
Camera
KJ, the Hammerhead Caddis, is on deck. Umpire says ball's in. Let's play. Here we go. The way this will work today is if the Hotshots are victorious in this first game, they will play again. But if we lose, we will not play again today. We'll play tomorrow.
Charlie Smith at the plate.
We're looking to play again. Charlie Smith takes pitch 1. Got a ball on the field. It's cleared off. We're playing ball. Pitch 2 comes in. Charlie hops on that. And he's burnt toast out in left field. Charlie going 2.
Let's go, Charlie.
Hold him up at 2, coach. All right. Run, hot sauce, run. Run, hot sauce, run. Charlie with a leadoff double. Oh, Phil. Phil takes out the umpire with a bat. If you didn't see that, Tim, can we get that on instant replay?
I can't.
Oh, man.
I'm doing the best I can.
Phil just tried to take the umpire out, put the barrel to the head. I'm talking about. Goodness, Phil. I don't know if Phil thought that the umpire was Kenneth or what.
But he's okay.
I mean, he put barrel to brain, son.
Barrel to brain. Hey,
KJ with a drive and hit straight up the middle.
Nice hit, buddy.
Charlie Smith's going to score on that if he'll get down. Get down, Charlie.
Yes.
Great throw home. KJ Caddis is on second base. How about
Let's go.
Bottom of the
hit,
lineup
buddy.
doing
Good hit.
work and doing it early on here. Eli's at the plate. And then back to the top of the lineup. Brax Thomas in the run for KJ. Eli takes pitch 1. Good hard drive, buddy. Here we go. Eli slices
Great
and
shot.
dices
Right in
that.
the gap, Josh.
Right in the gap.
Go. go.
Brack's going to slide in home. Eli's going to get 2 out of that. The hot shots are cooking early. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Max Armistead at the plate. Brooks Bowen on deck. El Maximus looking on at Coach Phil. Pitch delivered. He takes pitch 1 straight into the mitt. The catcher's doing a great job for the Drillers. Max.
It's down.
It's down, and Eli's going to score off that. That's going to the fence. Max is going to get 2 out of it. We're going to hold him at bay. A stand-up double. Hey, hot shots are finding clear real estate today.
Yes.
And it's feeling good early on. Brooks Bowen is at the plate. Max found the key to baseball. Do something that causes the other team to. I think Max is going out for a meeting himself. Is Max going to join them?
Was he going out
I'd love to see him just walk up in the middle of them.
Lord,
So, hey, this is a free country. I can be here for one time.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, sometimes you have to test your boundaries. You know,
Josh, hot shots are up 6-0. Yeah, no outs.
6-0, no outs. Brooks Bowen's at the plate. Tell you what, we've had some great base hits just right out of the gate. I mean, legitimate base hits. No gimmies. And that's what I like to see. The ball hit in the gap, the ball hit line drive style. I mean, that hit from Max was just textbook, son.
Beautiful.
You just can't beat it. As Papa would say, you can't beat it with a beat stick. I don't even know what a beat stick is, but a beat stick's probably something you toted around back in the day before there's any kind of animal control, and if a dog come by, you slapped him upside the jaw. That's a doodle bopper out to shortstop. He fires at the first. Max going to try to get 3. Oh, back got him, but he's in. Man, great play.
It was a good play.
From the shortstop and the first baseman, I'm talking about, threw that ball on the line.
Let's go, RJ!
I just about thought they got Max there. That was
Let's go, RJ, bud.
too close. Too close for comfort. RJ's at the plate.
That looks good. Hey, that looks good, RJ. Looks good. Good form, son.
Oh, you can put it out of here, RJ, easy. Driving it.
Baby, let's go.
How about that? Sends it to the fence.
Gone. He's running.
It taps the chain link. He's hitting second base.
Okay. Well, they're going to hold him up.
Coach, he's not watching Coach. He was pulling him to third. It wasn't
RJ, got to watch, buddy. Good hit, though.
RJ's hitting 100, base running 23.
Good hit.
Everybody likes me to give numbers, man. Like, so there you go. Caden Mize at the plate. When the kids are jumping in the pool, say, "Rate this, Mr. Josh. Rate this." Caden drives that ball. Looks like
it's
left center field. Smoke. 33's backs to us. Headed to the
whatever
fence.
we did last night, let's do it again, Josh.
I don't know if we want to redo all that. Caden Mize, triple into third base.
RJ, good hit,
Way to
buddy.
go
Good
in.
hit, buddy. Good hit.
Let me tell you what, if you'll watch the way Caden went into third base, that's what you want to do, baby. Go in hard and go in strong, because if there's a ball that's jiggling around in the glove, that ball flies out. Great base running. I give Caden
it's 8, yeah.
a 95 on that hit and 95 on base running. A+ effort.
You're right.
Cooper, that ball straight up the shortstop. I'll tell you what, that shortstop is hot to trot, baby. He don't put up with nothing. Every ball's been hit to him, he's made a play on it.
Yep.
And you can't beat that.
Coop, good job, buddy. RBI, baby. Got 2 outs.
Coop Hanley with the RBI. We got 2 outs. JD's at the plate. JD in the gap, right over the third baseman's head. And we can do work with 2 outs.
Yeah, we can.
Brax Thomas at the plate.
I can't take this down. I got to keep this up.
All right, Brax, you got it, buddy.
Come on, Brax, swing the bat. Let's go.
Brax T at the plate. JD on first base. 2 outs. Brax hits that. That's going to. Oh, he come in, but it went over the top of the glove. Tell you what.
JD's going to score. And that's
JD's going to score. Brax holds it too. Great job.
That's 7. That's 7. Yeah.
That's a 7-run inning, boys and girls. Hotshots 10, Drillers 0.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Josh. That right there.
I just need what they scored that hit. I can stop them at 7.
Intermission here.
What? Oh, good. Oh. Well, who cares about that? Yeah. No, yeah. I know. Hotshots back on defense. I'm hoping my camera stays cool, Josh. Stay cool, camera.
Let's go, Hotshots!
It definitely overheated. Thankfully, Josh, I've collected so much equipment that I'm able to just kind of interchange things as needed, you know?
Just throwing things like you see everybody else do.
All right, here we go.
All right, Drillers are at the plate.
All right, Hotshots, be ready.
Oh, this kid's 99. I thought the other kid had 99 on. I may be wrong. I thought the first baseman was 99. Maybe they got a couple 99s. Maybe he was 98. That's a sloppy popper straight up the middle.
Good job.
El Maximus will handle that. Says 1 away. Here we go. What you say?
Good job, Max.
All right, here we go. That ball hit out between short and third. Charlie Smith will scoop it up, fire it in to Cooper. You got one runner on, one out. We got a double play scenario right here. Hopefully we can catch a ground ball here and end the inning. Brax T behind the plate this inning. KJ out in the right field. That ball hit out there. JD Puccio makes a catch. We got timeout, 2 outs, 3 up, 2 down.
Good job, JD. Man, Josh, listen, I got to say this, okay?
What you got, bub?
I said to nobody, I would love to see Eli playing shortstop. I said that. I said I'd love to see it because he's just got such a high baseball IQ and he's quick. And yes, I'm bragging on him.
There you go. Good job, Charlie Smith.
Yes, I'm bragging on your son, okay?
There you go.
Because
What's happened with Eli is actually all Eli's benefit because he's been able to work around a lot and work a lot of different positions, so it'll help him in the long run regardless. So I'm just, wherever he plays, the main thing is if I tried to teach my kids anything, it was yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, and that's the way we're gonna try to do life.
And you know, like just
have a good attitude and have fun.
Same thing like with my dad, he would say, you know, whatever job you have in life, be the best at it. You know, if you was cleaning bathrooms, when people came in those bathrooms, make them say, who cleaned this bathroom? My dad used to tell me that all the time. He said, whatever it is that you're doing, be the best at it. And that is what I've tried to do, and I feel like it's what I've got, you know, recognized for. Like I try to do excellent and everything.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
we're live, rolling live.
What you gotta say, Coach? You got some?
I'm just gonna say, you know, when we hit like this yesterday,
That's right.
Hey, but we're doing it now.
Hey.
coming hot off the bat.
Coming hot off the bat today.
Do it again, except for some of it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, that's definitely a biblical concept. There's always, the Bible says, whatever your hands find to do it as unto the Lord. And so if you do things with purpose and unto a higher power, then it doesn't really matter who gives you recognition. You do it as long as you're doing it for the benefit of fellow man and glory to God. So
now I will say one time
Charlie Smith's at the plate this inning and KJ Caddis on deck.
I will say one time I'm leading worship at the Foundry, and there was a pastor came to speak, and afterwards he came up to me and he said, "Hey, that was a very good job, brother." And I said, "Well, that's not me, it's just the Lord." And he said, "Well, heck, it wasn't that good." so I would kind of be careful with some of it, Josh. But here we go. Number 12, Charlie Smith at the plate.
Charlie, I tell you what, Charlie had a driving hit last time.
Yeah, buddy. I think everybody got a good hit.
Man, we've had some good base hits right here. Charlie
Look at that
smokes
again.
that one.
Another.
That's the way to hit the baseball, son. Coach Chase said that's the way to hit the baseball. And he's right indeed. KJ Caddis at the plate.
Let's go, KJ.
Sometimes you don't know what to think about the hot shots. I mean, sometimes we're terrible early on in the morning, and sometimes it's Jekyll and Hyde, son.
I'm telling you, it's like.
And I don't know which one we got right now, but whichever one it is, we want it to stick around. If this is Hyde, we want to keep Hyde.
Yeah.
Jekyll, move on. KJ. Oh, man. Got the lead runner at 2. The Drillers got that lead run. Oh, yeah, that's what I said.
Never mind. All right. You're right.
You said, I talked to her and all this stuff.
No, I did. A long tangent. I was talking about, Lord,
Number 8 is at the plate. He takes pitch 1. That ball's going to drop.
Let's drop.
Great job. Let's go. Let's go. Go, go, go.
He's up. He's going.
Hold him up. Good deal. Hey, advanced runners. KJ's on third. Eli's on second. That's a double.
That was a good hit, Eli.
Double trouble for the Drillers.
Back to the top of the lineup, Josh.
Tim, I don't want to go too deep into getting personal about things, but the derrick looks like it's about to fall on the drilling deck, son.
Someone called Bruce Willis from Armageddon. They were old drillers.
The line's broke and the turnbuckle's suffering. Third base got a gun on him.
Sure does.
That will advance KJ home. RBI for Mr. Max Armistead and pushed Eli on around the third. Great work at the plate. Hotshots are smoking the baseball early on this morning.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, we have gone 2-2 so far in the series. Brooks Bowen straight ahead in a hole.
Yo!
That ball's going to fall in. Advances Eli home, and Brooks is back on one. Great hit. But
all right, RJ.
the Drillers and the Hotshots are both 2-2 coming in to today's game.
Let's go, RJ.
I will emphasize that the teams that we've lost to are ranked number 1 and number 4 out of a extensive line of teams. So our pool play scenario was not the best.
No, it wasn't. We had to face some tough opposition.
But if we can pick a hard pool play competition, we can do it. But that's the way we want it.
That's a hard hit.
I tell you, he laid the barrel to that ball. The only bad thing about that could have been was the fact that it got to that center fielder so fast that they probably could have thrown Brooks out if they come fired.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is such thing as of hitting the ball too hard, but if the outfielder's got it in his hand in 2 seconds, he probably throws them out.
Yeah, that's that scenario, isn't it? Well, we got 2 outs, Josh.
That's 2 outs, and I'm gonna grab my umbrella.
I'm hoping.
This old bald noodle of mine's starting to get toasty over here. I got a hat on, but I'm gonna tell you, people with hair don't realize
down
how the sweat drips when you don't have any. How about that? Caden Mize. Oh my, he's out by a mile. She throws him out at home plate.
All right. I'm sure they're happy about that, Josh.
Great play by the second baseman to the catcher for the Drillers. They didn't like my drilling analogy. They said the derrick's going back up. We got the lines tight.
What was that? What was it? Beverly Hillbillies and Texas Gold. What was that?
That's right.
What was it?
Gold. Yeah.
What was it? Oil or something?
Yeah, he was
digging.
He was shooting at some food, and up from the ground came a bubbling crude.
That's right.
Oh, that is Texas tea.
That's it. That's it. Oil. That
Jed Clampett.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Jed.
I was trying to think of that.
Beverly Hillbillies. I tell you what, I watched quite a few episodes of the old Beverly Hillbillies through the years.
Yeah, Josh, those early development years.
It was like, I tell you, raised on Andy and
Beverly Hillbillies
and the Hillbillies.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about Andy.
There wasn't much on back then.
What was that?
I looked last night. The place I was staying, I think there was
the teacher
200 and something channels, or maybe like 17. I mean, it's something ridiculous number. Maybe 2.
I'm gonna tell you this: the teacher from Andy Griffith. Okay, well, I can't think of her name right now. That was my first crush.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
His you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Everybody had a.
That was my first crush, Josh. I just thought she was so sweet and kind. What was her name? People, comment down below if you can remember the teacher's name.
Oh, somebody, my brother-in-law, if he was watching this, he'd say, "Are you kidding me?"
I wish he'd comment down below.
He's the Andy guru. Number 4 at the plate. Sloppy popper down the first baseline. RJ watches that in.
Nice work. It's good heads-up play there by RJ.
RJ, great play.
Oh, what? Huh? Went home? How you know? Oh, I'm talking then. Skibbity, skibbity, toilet. All right.
One up, one down. 18 at the plate for the Drillers.
Hotter.
Old Doodle Bopper out towards the center. Safe at first base. I'll tell you what, that's about as good of a bunt as you could have.
They got that right.
That's what it was. It was a bunt.
Bottom of the third, Josh, and it is hotter than something that Alan Jackson mentions in his song. River, something hoochie coochie.
Hotter than a bear rump on a pontoon.
Something.
That's a sloppy popper. Brooks will handle that. Looks him down.
Camera's out.
The score is 12-0. Hotshots North on top.
And please hold for commercial.
Tim making some adjustments here. Pitch delivered. He swings and he misses. 22 at the plate. $200 batting gloves, and they won't stay buckled.
Yeah, got too hot. Got too hot again, Josh. I'm trying to get
swing and a miss. 22. Says coach on third says you're swinging late, buddy. Start earlier. See if he makes adjustment here, and he does. It's a little piece of it. Hey, umpire verbalized foul ball. That's the first verbalization of a foul ball I've heard since I've been here. 4 games deep.
Took 5 games, Josh. Took 5 games.
Yep. First 4 games, I never heard anything verbalized. So, I mean, you know, that's fair ball.
Yep.
Fair ball.
Got it. Got it.
Fair.
My goodness, y'all.
It definitely dropped inside the chalk there. I mean, from our angle, it looked like it was in. But I don't know. I think Brooks was surprised it was in. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Just to explain what I'm having to do, because I'm hoping I'm not making people sick out there, Josh.
That's
the
all
camera
right.
Gets too hot.
Hey, we're down by the ocean. A little seasickness never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Well, it hurts for a little while. Once you get on solid land and steady out, boy, backhand Brooks.
Come on, Brooks.
All right, here we go.
That's actually probably the smart play there.
Blocked it up. Had runners on first and second now. Advances runners, but hey.
That'll put the Drillers on the board.
Got one out. Eli just signaled over to Brooks and said, hey, if it comes to me, I'm throwing to you. We're going to try to get the lead runner. I guess he's lacking his confidence in turning 2, so he says, hey, just know. There was a scenario last night in the LSU game, Arkansas game, where if they had turned 2, it would have possibly that ball straight out to Brooks. Brooks tags the bag. Is that 2 or 3-away? 3-away. Okay, 3-away. I thought we had 1.
I'll be honest with you. Honestly, I thought it was only.
Just take a look at him. But we're over here in Blue Tent. I don't know if you guys have gotten an order form yet, but with 8 or more team items.
Josh, say hello to everybody out there, buddy.
Howdy.
Don't ever get a view of our commentators here.
I'm showing too much style today.
Well, you did have that leg hiked up now.
Man, this is the shortest pair of shorts in my arsenal, dude.
There's Josh, everybody. If you've ever wondered who the magic voice behind the microphone is.
I don't know how magical the voice is.
The golden voice.
It's got some. Man,
the voice out of Mulga, Alabama.
That's right. Hey, some people
Veronica,
like to.
wave. Katie, wave.
Hi.
Wave to the internet.
Hotshots.
Hey, Shay, Taylor. Hope y'all weren't
Hotshots
fighting.
Nation is on
Jenna.
on the camera.
Everybody.
I hope you weren't fighting.
Yeah, they were in deep discussion. They weren't fighting. It was a joke, Josh.
All right.
Boy. And there's me.
I mean, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. I've seen some fighting.
No. Let's see. The cameras are too hot. Who do we got coming up here? Lord, I need to adjust this so I can get this going. My scores are up. Back to the lap. Sorry, everybody. Pop.
Big shout out to my bait man Justin this morning over at the pass.
Who do we got?
He caught the bait and I caught the fish, Tim. That's the way it worked.
That was a beautiful relationship.
That's it.
We got Cooper.
I filled his bucket full of fish.
Cooper Hanley at the plate, Josh.
He was smiling and I was too. Cooper Hanley's at the plate. Let's see if Cooper can send one into orbit here. Coach Phil with a wind-up. JD down the third baseline. That's handled by John Eric to Philly P. Cooper drops it down, base hit. He's going too.
Yeah, he is.
Gotta get there. It's an overthrow.
Nice work, Coop.
Way to hit the ball, Cooper Hanley. What everybody's hitting today. Let's go with it, baby. Sun's out early. Sun's out, guns out for the Hotshots. Oh, take your base. Phil puts it on him.
My gosh.
Take your base, son. Pucios hits Pucio in the calf muscle.
Oh, there we go. That's a good one.
That's going to drop.
Down. Let's go.
Dropping a hole. Cooper headed into third.
Oh, she
got him. So they say. JD.
Right. Hey, way to run it in.
Works Cooper on the round. We pressed the point.
That was a good tag there by second, man.
That gal can play. I don't know if he was out or not. It was tight. But hey, the umpire called it, so it's what counts. That's a doodle bopper. Shortstop handles it first. He's out of there. I'll tell you what, the shortstop is hot to trot for the Drillers. Kids played a clean game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, buddy. All right, Charlie, what's up,
I call it like I see it. Charlie Smith at the plate. Charlie straight ahead.
Hey, let's go.
That pound's clear real estate.
Too hot to hold.
Charlie's on first. Great hit, Charlie.
Let's go, KJ.
Charlie's been on it this morning. KJ Caddis at the plate.
Come on, KJ.
Let's see if Mr. 23 can make that bat sing.
He can, and he will.
Boom, shakalaka, out in left field. I'll tell you what, KJ's putting it on the barrel.
Good job, baby.
KJ Caddis has had enough base hits in the last couple of days to sink a battleship. Eli is at the plate. Bottom of the lineup, doing work. Tim's going mobile with his camera. Eli at the plate. Eli takes pitch one. He takes pitch two, good. Pitch three, straight up the middle.
Baby, that's hot.
That's going to get in. Holy moly, what just happened?
Took a grass hop, buddy.
It took a hopper popper in the outfield. KJ rounding third.
Man, goodness.
Man, I'll tell you, that ball,
had some heat on it, baby.
Rolling faster than I thought it was.
Had some heat on it, Josh.
Looked like it jumped off a skateboard ramp. Eli grabbed second on that play. My goodness. Did it hit him? We got an injury out in the outfield.
We got 14-1.
Yes.
14-1
14-1
is the score. 4 innings, top of the 4th inning.
Third and third.
I didn't think that ball was rolling that fast, but apparently it had enough momentum to grab that grass and do a jump up. And it hit that kid.
BMX ramped up and just.
Dude, let me tell you something. A hot ball like that, and it catches a little hump or something, could be.
It was. That's what happened.
I mean, I'm talking about Jap slap you in a heartbeat.
Great job there. I had an injury out on the outfield. They're going to bring a player off, Josh.
hot shots are inflicting pain. It's going to require medical treatment out here.
Subbing in for 99.
Maybe not, but 99 is on the board. Aaron Judge headed to the outfield. That first baseman is 98, Tim. I stand corrected. A while ago, I said he was 99, but I'm going to tell you, he was standing at a weird angle, and I know every team has an Aaron Judge. Maxie at the plate. Max hits it in a hole.
KJ.
Eli takes off. Eli going. Woo! Eli head first. Powder duster. Said, hey, I got
that is ball
open
game,
base.
Josh.
That's your winning run that just tapped home plate. Hot shot 16. Texas Drillers 1. The Derrick is down. Hot shots are in victory lane. And as Tim says, this is how we do it. No speaker today, so whatever you get, Hillbilly Trio. All right, folks, thanks for joining. We'll see you soon.
12:30.
12:30. Tune in. Like, subscribe, comment.